For Mars Ravelo naman. Mars Ravelo is the king of comics and produced over 100 comic works at Ace Publications. His creations, such as Buhay Pilipino in DIY. Mars Ravelo. His full name is Marshall Custodio Ravelo. Many may not know, but Mars is just a nickname and his full first name is Marshall. But given his popularity that grew over the years, he will always be recognized as Mars Ravelo, the Filipino comics legend. He was born in Cavite on October 9, 1916. His hometown is in Tanza, Cavite. He was also buried in his hometown when he passed away on September 12, 1988. Mars Ravelo was one of the most successful Filipino comic artists. He was the creator of the famous superhero Darna and the highest paid comics artist of his time. Mars Ravelo was a Filipino comic book cartoonist and graphic novelist who created Darna, Jezebel, Captain Barbell, Plastic Man, and so on.
Elpidio Torres. Elpidio Torres studied fine arts at the University of the Philippines, where he met the comic artist Larry Alcala. He began his professional career in 1946, drawing mostly short stories for the magazine Bulaklak and the Kenkoy Comics. A year later, he became the art director of Bulaklak, as well as the magazine Movieland.
Steve Gunn. Steve Gunn was born on May 22, 1945. Steve Gunn is a Chinese-born Filipino comic artist. He is best known for co-creating Panday with Carlo J. Caparas and Marvel Comics Star-Lord and Skull Slayer. The Panday, or Filipino for Smith, is a fictional Philippine comics character created by writer Carlo J. Caparas and artist Steve Gunn. His stories were the first serialized in the comic series Ang Panday, or The Smith, in Filipino comics during the late 1970s. The character, whose real name is Flavio, became a Philippine pop culture icon since it was adapted to film Ang Panday in 1980 with Fernando Poe Jr., portraying Flavio and Max Alvarado as his archenemy Lizardo. The film spawned 3 direct sequels as well as the other more loosely connected films and television series, including an animated version.
Contemporary theater. Contemporary Filipino theater laid down the foundation of psychological realism in theater. Traditional forms of drama brought by contemporary messages and urban playwright that responds to contemporary issue and concerns. It involves all types of text, objects, music, costume, lighting, image, sound, sets, and vocal expression. Some say contemporary theater is more natural and addresses issue from modern time and present more ordinary and relatable character to the audience from 1960s to present.
Orlando Andres was a stage film, television writer, director, and actor.
Bienvenido Munoz Noriega Jr. is the Philippine playwright. He is the second child of Bienvenido Noriega and Socorro Munoz, of Kawayan Isabel and Cabanatuan Isabel, respectively. He finished his secondary education at St. Antonio School, Singalong, Malate, and his tertiary education at the University of the Philippines. He is born on July 19, 1952, in Cagayan City. Bienvenido Noriega Jr. is also recognized theater and film director Anton Juan has transformed the classic play of celebrated playwright Bienvenido Noriega Jr. into a refreshing new musically billed as Bayan Bayanan. This will be staged the CCF Tanghalang Nicanor Abelardo on July 15, 2022. And then, ito yung mga naggawa ni Bienvenido Noriega Jr. Noriega's best known plays include Bayan Bayanan, Rama No Reyes, and For Best Park, Kanluran ng Bayan. Ang mga profesional, WIS, walang ibig sabihin, Takas, Regina Ramos, Greenwich Village, Kinkoy Loves, Crossing a Musically, Nick, Nick Kwento Lang Sa'kin, Juan Luna Barkada, Simbahan at Batang Pro and Bongbong, Bongbong at Chris.
Tony Perez, Biyaheng Timog, 1984 showed how Patricia interact in the present lives of the children towards his death, which became blessing to his children. Elsa Martinez. Coscolaria in My Father's House, 1987, is the story about disintegration of Ilonggo family during Japanese occupation of Negros Island and final Chris Milado Buwan at Baril ni Ed. Major 1985 is monarchy at dialogy that show the political creation of the two brothers socialize price and tribal woman, a teacher and student activities. The theater of the oppression proliferate during Marcus reign, censor portrait of poverty, and including at social media idea. Biyaheng Timog, Journeys South, unang dulang tinanghal noong Nobyembre 1984 ni Bulwagang Gantimpala sa Bulwagang Gantimpala. Ngayon ay tanghalang Joseng Butete na ng Culture Center of the Philippines, CCP. Ang isang award-winning ng piyesa na puna ni Tony Perez sa full-length play photography Culture of the Philippines Playwriting Contest noong 1984. Isa ito sa mga pinakamagandang halimbawa na realismo sa Pilipinas theater.
The Philippine Contemporary Dance. Philippine dance has played a tremendous role in Filipino culture, from one of the oldest date dance called tinikling to other folkloric dance such as pandango, cariñosa, and subli. Even to more modern day dances in the Philippines settings has integrated itself in society over the course of many years and is significantly embedded in the culture.
Contemporary music. Contemporary music is a classical music composed close to the present day. At the beginning of the 21st century, it commonly referred to the post-1945 modern forms of post-tonal music after the death of Anton Webern, and include serial music, electronic music, experimental music, and minimalist music.